I've put together a series of pictures in your life, and this is you at age 4.
Yeah.
Just come right here with me. When you look at that, what do you recall here?
So I believe that was Christmas morning.
Mm-hmm.
My mom had like custom made that stocking for me, which was awesome.
So at this point, you did have some positive memories, even though you had had some pain at this time in your life. Here you are at age 6, and this is happy 6th birthday. Yeah.
My parents cared about me so much, and it just like I don't think that I would ever been used to, like, even 2 years later, like getting used to being nurtured and loved and like cared about, and like it's your birthday, you know, and like we want to do everything for you, and like, you know, they just made the biggest deal of everything, and they tried their, like, they went all out on my birthdays, Christmas, Easter.
And here you are at 6, and I mean, you look very happy here.
Is that my first day of kindergarten?
First grade.
First grade.
Yeah.
It was just an exciting day for me.
So again, something positive is written on the slate of who you are, okay? Yeah. Age 12.
Ooh, what is this, Mom? This looks like the picture.
We were at a wedding.
Oh, well, I don't even remember that wedding, so.
Well, look at your face, tell me.
Happy.
And then at 14 here.
So that is at the celebration for my dad being put into remission from cancer. It was a really great day.
So this was a good day.
Yeah.
This is a good day together, family unity here. Okay, now we're at age 16.
Yeah.
What do you see here?
So at that point in my life, I had already been exposed to a lot of different kinds of girls, most of which had issues or didn't care about certain things, or, you know, were just hardened. I wasn't gonna get beat up again. I wasn't gonna let somebody else hurt me. Like, I've been hurt enough.
Okay, all right. Now let's step over here.
Yes.
Tell me about this moment in time.
So that was like right after I gave birth. It changed my life. I think I was still kind of shocked when I had him. Like, it's crazy. At that age, like, I can admit, like, I wasn't ready to be a mother. Like, I can admit that. But I wanted this child, and I wanted to try to be a mother and be a good mother to him. So, you know, I think that at this point, I was still kind of, like, shocked and, like, trying to deal with the feelings of, like, being a mom.
And now you have someone else to care about.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you look back through here, there are a lot of positive, loving, nurturing experiences that you have to build on. Can you acknowledge that she did a lot of things right as you look at that course through your life?
Yes, and you know that, Mom, and I told you, like, I'm so grateful that you adopted me. That was a gift. That's a gift that I'll never, forget.
And here's the thing. This is when I talk about generational legacy. There were a lot of traditions. There were a lot of things that your mom and your dad created for you that you remember, because as we walked through your life, you said, oh boy, I remember that stocking, I remember that cake, I remember that time. There were traditions that were set up, and a generational legacy is a powerful programming that your upbringing has had on your choices and behavior as an adult and a parent. And there were a lot of that has been positive for you that you do want to carry on and give to your son. And you should give yourself credit for creating
All the
that.
credit.
It was not always positive.
All the credit.
The events in her life and some of the things that were foisted upon her were not always positive. It changed who she was. But you offset so much of that with really positive events in her life that will mark her for the rest of her life. It will mark her son, his children. It's that generational legacy. You've done a lot of right things here.
I tried really hard. I love this kid.
Well, I know that you do, and that doesn't mean that you've been perfect and you made the right choice at the right time every step of the way, but you've put together a foundation to build on, and you recognize that, right?